What's happening? Destined Rivals is finally here today, and I had to go try the deck that I am most anticipating playing, which is gonna be Cynthia's Garchomp. Let's go to my deck list. So Cynthia is one of the trainers that has its own line in Pokemon, and the big attacker is going to be Garchomp EX. The first attack for one fighting hits for 100, and then you get to draw up to 6 cards to fill your hand. Exactly what Blissey has, except Blissey hits for 180. This one only hits for 100. But we have more HP. You're sitting at 330 HP, and its second attack, discard 2 energy and hit for 260. Now, those numbers sound very underwhelming, but we have Cynthia's Roserade that boosts these attacks by 30 for each one you have on your bench. So if you have 3 Roserades, you are able to hit for 350, knocking out anything in the game, or even 190 just for 1 energy. Now, how are we going to get all these Pokemon out? Well, first, you're going to want to go second. We play Trolley for the A-Spec, and then you're going to want to Evo 2 of the Gibles into Gabites. Why? Because Gabite has an awesome ability where you get to search for a Cynthia's Pokemon once every single turn. So if you get 2 Gabites down, the next turn you can go for a third Gabite, and then those 2 Gabites can get 1 Garchomp and 1 Roserade. And now you're already ready to attack. For a stage 2, this is super fast. And don't forget, I said 330 HP. Nope, we have Cynthia's Tool, which is the power weight, which adds 70 more HP to whichever Cynthia's Pokemon you put it on. So Garchomp can essentially have 400 HP. And then let's not forget about the sneakiest attacker in this deck. Cynthia's Spiritomb hits for 10 plus however many damage counters are on your entire board of Cynthia Pokemon. So the only other 2 we don't play is Shaymin, just to protect the bench, and of course Fezandipiti. So having 400 HP, if you don't get knocked out, you can return the favor. Let's just say they hit you for 300, you have 2 Roserades. That means Spiritomb for 1 energy, a 70 HP, is going to hit for 370. And then they have to either boss around it to try to knock you out, which then, yes, if they knock you out, Spiritomb's damage output gets nullified, but then you'll have another Garchomp ready to go. And don't forget, Garchomp is super special because it is a stage 2 that has free retreat, which you're going to see. I totally forgot at some point during the game, but I'll let you watch the game and see if it affected the outcome. Now, when I was building the deck, the biggest thing I found is going to be the energy acceleration. You can only attach 1 every single turn. So I decided to put in 1 EXP share and then 2 energy switch. If we need it, we can go energy switch from 1 Garchomp to another in order to hit that second attack. Because the way I kept playing it was I kept putting an energy on every single Garchomp, and only when I was ready to use the second attack, I used the second energy attachment for that turn. During the first 2 games, I had Crispin in the deck because I did play a couple of Dark Energy in order to use Crispin, but I decided to go away with that because I didn't need them. So then I changed it to having 3 Boss, because hitting for these 260, 290, 320, you just want to be able to boss up whatever you want. Because once we're set up, we are not really using any other supporter except Iono. So that's how this works. Let's go hit the ladder and see it in action. Our big old Charizard. I need a supporter, please. Okay, the good thing is they don't have much. Okay, supporter. Let's we can get everything down. So we've got what, a Roselia. So we'll get 1 there, 1, 2, 3, and unfortunately, Spiritomb is prized. So we'll do this. We'll put that down, and we will go get, let's see, that, put that there. And I'm not going to put anything down because I don't want it to just get bossed up and slapped by Charmander. I don't want to use the Vessel either, because I don't want to get more energy in the discard. I like it in my hand. I figured they were going to Iona. I had a feeling, which is good, except for the fact of... all right, we got the Roserade. I do have an Arven. All right, so I do have an Arven. So what I think I could do, though, is just get... they're going to... All right. I was going to get the Ultra Ball. Unless I get, like, Brock's Scouting. Right now, I can just go 1, 2, 3 and be done. But since I can't do that, we'll just Evo. Another energy. Golly. All right, so we'll go here. Put that down. And now we'll just go get the Evo. And... let's see, what else do I want to get? We'll get Evo and... I guess Ultra Ball? Maybe Counter Catcher? Counter Catcher. We'll get Counter Catcher just in case. Alright, so energy here. Evo. And we will Evolution. Boom, boom. There we go. And now, because of the Gibles, or the Gabites, I'm going to be able to get every Pokemon on my next turn. This is crazy. Alright, I already have Garchomp. So I'm going to get another Gabite. I'm going to get some more Roserades. And then I can either Boss or Counter Catcher if they knock me out. And just smack them. Let's see. 260 plus 90 is 350. I am one-shotting a Charizard as it stands now. Yeah, you can say bye-bye to your Pidgeotto. Your Pidgeotto's out of here. Here's your Charmeleon. I don't even care. I need that Pidgeotto out. This is absolutely nuts. Like, I'm seeing my next turn. This is crazy. Alright, not going to Fez. Alright, so let's go get another Gabite. So we got Gabite. That's the last one. Put that down. Okay, now that we use this, we got there. We can now use another one to get another Roserade. Roserade, boom. Roserade has a 1 retreat, so we can put it there. We can now retreat here. I'm going to put the other one there. We're going to go get another Roserade. Because now we are maxed out at 350. And then I'm going to go boss your Pidgeotto and smack it and draw cards. So that's the cool thing. I now get to choose because I have the 2 energy there. And I get to put... I don't even need Cynthia's the band until later. Oh, and Spiritomb can one-shot a Charizard also. Can do a lot of damage here. Alright, so now Charizard is going to hit me for 210. And I'm going to one-shot it. This is crazy. This no way. I am actually going to one-shot this thing. Alright, there's the Pidgeot. But you know what? I might should I boss that up? Nah. We'll take the 2 prizes. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get Arven. They're going to Prime Catcher. Alright, so Arven, the good thing about Arven is he's going to get my rescue board. That I can't use now, anyway. They're going to Itchy Pollen. Oh, they got the right one. Oh, except for the fact... Alright, hold on. I can't use a switch. I don't have an energy out of all this. I can't use any of the energy switches. Let's see what we can get here. We can go get another Garchomp. I can go get anything else. Everything is out of my hand. Because I need to get an energy. We'll go thin a little bit more. With... There's that. And we'll just go get this. So I can thin. I cannot believe I don't have another energy. And I want them to actually knock me out. So we'll just have to pass. Yeah. I mean, oh, wait a minute. I should have put this. Wait a minute. I have free retreat. Oh, Garchomp has free retreat. Hello? Yeah, okay. Alright, simmer down. Just played it for a few times to make the deck. Okay, we got this. It's okay. We should have put down the Garchomp. Everybody yelling at the screen. I got you. I got you. Yeah, itchy paw. Okay. No harm, no foul. I forgot we have free retreat. I was too worried about the energy. Not gonna Iono. Okay, now we're going to retreat. Come on up. And let's see. Let's give myself here. So they can't. Yeah. And let's actually go here. That's a more free retreat. Don't need to Iono. We will do, let's just show them what we can do. No, 190. We don't want to discard the energy if we don't have to. Boom. There we go. There's another Gabite. We're golden here. All right, so they're going to use the Pidgeot. I don't know what they're going to get. Probably Iono. But I have everything I kind of need. Or research. I mean, what I could do is just thin. And they're going to Dusclops. I totally forgot Garchomp has free retreat. Yeah, it didn't matter what they brought up. Because I had the rescue board available. But they brought up the one that I couldn't put the rescue board on. So I forgot. Alright, Dusclops. Now I'm down to 3. Okay. That's not even in range. There's an Iono. And that is it. They pass. Alright, cool. We're going to put this here. I really want... Okay. Well, let's just hit it for 160. Nothing else we can do here. I only need 2 cards, so now I just need a boss. There's an energy. I'm going to spread out the energies here. So now, are they waiting for me to go down to 1 prize so they can one-shot me? Okay. Arven. Which means I'm not going to get Iono'd again. I have so many cards in my hand. It's a great game here. Alright, they're finally going to get... Alright, they're going to go Dusknoir. Yeah, but you can't Iono now. I have, like, legit everything. You haven't taken a prize card yet. Okay. Now I can't one-shot the Charizard. Unless I do it with Spiritomb. I am down to 1 card. They cannot Iono. There's a Night Stretcher. So they can one-shot. There's the Charizard. So that was what they were trying to do. They can one-shot. Actually, with the Defiance Man, they could have one-shot anyway. They are also keeping me from one-shotting. Except, let's see. I have 30, 260 plus 60 is 320. I just need the boss. So I think I'm going to Fez for the boss. Yeah, let's do that. Burning Darkness. Alright, so let's try to Fez for the boss. That gets there. I do have 1 boss left. Gotta try to find it. Otherwise, I hit... Alright, I have free retreat. So I think what I possibly do... There's Arven. Put down Spiritomb. Put this down. Alright. Put that down so it can retreat. And do this and see if I get the boss. Although now I put the energy on it already. Oh, but I could have energy switched. Do I just retreat and hit it? And let's Iono. I don't need any of these cards. I just need a boss. Energy switch. Cool. So now let's hit this for 160 and grab some cards. And there we go. Pokemon League Headquarters, Crispin, and a whole bunch of energy. Where's my boss? They're going to knock me out again, but I just got to come up with other Garchomp and put the energy. They're going to Iono. No! I had exactly what I needed. Arven for an energy. That's it. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to because I get the other energy from the EXP share. Yeah, we're good. Now we're just going to hit him for a whole bunch and survive. Yep, 1 card, but let's see. I wonder, Spiritomb would hit for a bunch anyway. But yeah, we hit for 320. And that's the game. But Spiritomb would have hit for what? 111. That's 112 plus 180. I could actually came up with Spiritomb as well. Hit it for 180. Boom. Game. We had him in checkmate. All right. Monkey Dory and against a Shaymin here. So let's see what they got. I don't have anything. I really would. Oh, okay. Got an Artisan, so that'll help. I can also, oh, I gotta get that Crispin out of there. I just realized, oh, when I changed the list, I went to all energy. The Crispin's a wasted card. Didn't even realize that. All right. Oh, what a top deck. All right, cool. Artisan. I mean, at least it's something. Where, let's see. I've got the Roserade, so let's get down to the Gible. Put this there. What a top deck. And now, well, let's Crispin, even though I know, what a waste. I forgot to change the card. Evolution. Obviously to the only one that's there. There it is. Gabite. Cool. But now, Gabite will start to get me everything else. Because Artisan will give me that. Gabite can get me Garchomp, and I can start attacking next turn. And I didn't want to put the Pokemon League headquarters down. Oh, it is a Gardevoir. All right, cool. I want to test this matchup anyway. All right, so they got the Artisan. They're going to Badoo. Doesn't bother me. I've got my attack off. I'm going to try to put down everything I can. So when I do Garchomp's attack, it does. All right. But now we are going to put it down so that I'm not going to get Badooed twice. Nope. Let's use the Artisan. Got to go in right sequence order. Put down the Gible. Okay, now I can put that down. This can search for Garchomp. And we're gonna start attacking right away. So Garchomp goes on there. We're gonna put the energy there. Put that there. Put the EXP share there. And yeah, we are gonna come up. We are going to boss up Curlia and hit it for 130, 100. Good job. I forgot about the little resistance there. And then we're going to get a whole bunch of cards. All right, so we got Trolley, and now is where the fun starts. And they just conceded. Yes. Yeah, they saw that was, yeah, that was crazy. All right, here we go. It is a mirror match. All right, so let's do this. Gible. Roselia. Oh no. All right, we'll do Gible because we only have 2 Rose. That means one's prized. It is the Roserades all prized? No. Okay. So let's see what we get here. Gible. We'll go with Spiritomb. Okay. We do have to get that other one down as soon as possible. We've got that there. We'll put it... I'm trying to think. Yeah, let's put it there. And we'll leave it there. All right, so now what we do is, because we have the rare candy, we put this Gabite somewhere. Get the Garchomp. We have the rare candy. We Arven for a Vessel. Get rid of the Ultra Ball with the Vessel. Have one... Oh, no. I don't need to do that. I could just get the rescue board. Yes. I can get the rescue board. Let's go. I just got to make sure I do everything in the right order. And actually, I'm going to make this Garchomp the last thing I do, because this Gabite will get another Gabite, which will get the Garchomp. And then I can do the attack. So I actually would love to get a boss, so I can boss up their only Gible. All right, it's at 170. We can hit it. Can we? 100. Oh, we can if we get another injury. All right, let's see what we got here. There's the energy. Okay, so we put this down. We now go Champion's Call for another one. Put that down here. And then with this one has the energy, go get another one. Garchomp. And now put that down. Boom. Alright, if I Ultra Ball... Now let's Arven. Arven for Rescue Board. And we'll go with... we'll go with Vessel so I can get some energy later. So, Rescue Board. That goes down. Come on up. Hitting for too much. Don't... Oh, I can put an energy down. And I will put it here. And now just hit for 100. Take a prize card. And get 4 more cards. That is phenomenal. And now I have the boss, so I can boss up anything I want. There's my Shaymin, don't need it. There's a Roserade. Alright, so Roserade's going to go down. I got to get the Roselia out of the prizes. But I can get the other Roserade using this Ultra Ball. And then basically have a gigantic bench on turn 3. Everybody filled up. Now the question is, how much damage do they do? Right? Because if they only do 100... Oh, they're going to boss? They're going to boss the Roselia. Smart. Okay. Because it only takes 100. I think I should boss the other one. Because I want to hit... I can hit them with this Spiritomb here in a minute. Alright, so we'll put this down. I can do 260. There's no way. 260, 290. But then I discard the energy. And I don't want to do that. So let's go get the other one. Boom. Oh, that's right. It is prized. I don't want to put down Fez. Let them put down Fez. The question is, do I want to boss? We'll just get the Garchomps. Garchomp. That's actually the only Garchomp. So that's okay. Can't get anything else. Do I want a boss? I don't think so. I think I want to punch this. Let's go get rid of this. Go get a couple energy. That's okay. And now I'm going to punch it for 130 because now I only have to hit for 270, which is enough. And they have no Spiritomb. They have no Roserade. I don't even know if they have Roserade. They could be playing the Frostless Monkey Dory. Is that what they're... Nope, don't know yet. Oh, there's the Roselia. And there's another Gible. That's okay. I'm taking 2 prizes right here. They're going to try to hit me with the Spiritomb. That's why I got to... Oh, I'm so glad. If they retreat and they just punch me for, what, 140? But then I boss them up, knock them out, and there goes all the damage off their board. They're going to Crispin. So they get the dark energy. Place down the other energy. They could hit for 260. Now, if they do that, I'm coming up with... Okay, they lost the energy. I'm coming up with Spiritomb. I'm not... Yeah, I'm going to retreat. Come up with Spiritomb. Because Spiritomb will knock you out. Boom. Not even going to boss. Don't even need to look for anything. Hitting it for 290. Bye-bye. And now I have my Spiritomb up. You've got nothing. I just got 2 prize cards. And there's the Roselia. And there's the other Garchomp. I will have 3 Garchomps ready to go. And I'll start to get another Roselia. Now, the crazy thing is that this Spiritomb now hits for 290 every time. Unless they boss this up and get rid of the damage somehow. They're going to Iono. Alright, I get 3. Let's see. I get Iono. I guess we know what we're going to do next turn. What I'm going to come do is I'm going to come up with the other one that has no damage on it. And then I can use Cynthia's Spiritomb to come back again. And they just conceded. They must have prized a Garchomp. Oh, that was a great one. Great mirror. All right, we got Slowpoke. Well, I'm glad I have Shaymin down. Is this the Slowking deck? They can't use Kyurem. No, it is a Team Rocket's Meowth. Oh, that's the Persian one, right? Forgot what it does. I guess we'll find out once they play it. All right, let's Arvin 4. Come on, let me see the pink card. We got it. We have Evolution. Let's get the rescue board. So first Evolution, first this, then we go get Gible, Roselia. Oh, I only got one. I prized 2, Gible, Spiritomb, done. Cool. We'll put it on here. We will go and Evolution. 1, 2, and boom. Wow. It means I prized one. Cool. That's how you figure out your prizes. When you go look for it, it's not there. Who needs the price check? All right, but I will have 3 Gabites, which means I can get 2 Garchomps and the Roserade already on turn 2. This is, I just can't. I can't get how absolutely crazy fast this is for a stage 2 deck. And then I'm actually going to Iono. Slowking. So, I mean, this is the match we want to have Shaymin for. So I just hope they're going to Iono. Okay. I mean, I've got an energy, so I can always retreat it. And what do I got? What do I got? I do have an energy. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now they can Clairvoyant Sense onto Slowking. But they would need a way to retreat. If they're using the Poke Gear. Alright, to get the Cypher. But that's for later. Let's say you want to. Oh, you can't use it now because you Iono'd. Now, Ultra Ball 4? I got the Antelope. I don't think there's no way they can knock me out. There it is. Alright, if you put it down. Alright, let's see what it does. I forgot. I know it's one of the new ones. And let's just see. Reveal the top 10 cards of your opponent's deck. You may choose an attack from a Pokemon you find there and use it as this attack. Alright, cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get all those Pokemon. So that goes there. We are going to go get Gabite's going to go get the other Gabite. So now we have 2 more. So we're also taking out all our attackers here. Now we're going to go get Garchomp. Boom. So there we go. Put the energy down. We're going to use the first attack. Retreat into here. And this Gabite is going to go get the Roselia. Cool. And now you guys can get your own Garchomps later. Not going to do that. Don't need the energy switch or Night Stretcher. So we'll hit for 130. We have 400 in HP. And, oh, we got the Roserade. Yeah, we better get a Roselia here. Come on. Gabite. I don't need that anymore. All right, they're going to give me not to. But I'm hitting for 130. Your opponent's active is now confused. Okay, so they can confuse me. Which I just retreat. Because we have free retreat. You can retreat under confusion. Alright, there's 2. Alright, so are they going to Slowking me? Nope. They're going to get the 2 cards they need. Which is going to be... well, they need a way to retreat. And they need the Stadium. And an attacker. Now, they might have one of those. Those are the 3 pieces they need. Every time I look up, I think this looks like Pidgeot with 260 HP. It's not. And they just conceded to... Nobody wants to go against 400 Garchomp. So after playing Cynthia's Garchomp, I am absolutely ecstatic about it. It has to be one of the fastest Stage 2 setups I have ever seen. Having a Stage 1 just flood your board with Pokemon is absolutely crazy. I am so glad I did this one first. Let me know in the comments what you think about this build, because I did kind of make it my own, and I'll see you next time.